Hello, welcome to another episode of Number One National Talk Show. I am your host, Tandi Jabu. With me today is Brother Robert. We also have a wonderful guest, Sister Zora Muhammad. Salaam alaikum, Sister Zora.
Wa alaikum salam.
All right. Before we begin, Number One National hopes that everyone had a wonderful holiday. For some of you, it was Easter. Some of you celebrated the truth about Easter, wink, wink. And many of you probably celebrated Resurrection Day. But whatever you celebrated, we here at Number One National hope that you had a wonderful, wonderful festive holiday. The weather was definitely on our side. You know, just going into Resurrection Day, you know, I want a chance to align that with our mission here at Number One National, which is resurrecting our funds. When I say our, I mean black people. I mean black-owned businesses. Resurrecting our funds so that we support each other. Brother Robert, what do you think about that? Resurrecting our funds so that we as black people support black businesses.
Well, first and foremost, resurrecting our funds, that's basically bringing back to life something that we have but do not know how to utilize it properly.
Yes.
Many of us in the black community, we misuse and mishandle our funds, our money, buying unnecessary things that does not bring us any long-lasting happiness. Just bring us temporary satisfaction. So we're trying to bring back into life that which we have, but many of us do not believe that we have.
Excellent. Thank you so much. And it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you Sister Zora Muhammad. Again, I greet you with salam alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Amen, sister. And Sister Zora Muhammad was one of the first people to take out an ad in our Black Business Directory, our Number One National Black Business Directory. She was one of the first supporters to say, you have something and it's for black people, supporting black people, I'm in. And we at Number One National want to thank you for that, Sister Zora.
You are so welcome.
Bless you. And I'm curious why. Why did you want to support such a new, because we are new, why did it move on you to say, yes, I'm going to lay here and I want to support this?
Because we need to support each other in our endeavors. If we don't support each other, no one else will.
That's
so
right.
Any black entity or business that's trying to do something positive in our community, I'm all for it.
That's right.
The other thing is there are reputable, good businesses in the community, and oftentimes we don't know who they are.
Right.
Number One National gives us an opportunity to find out who the people of color are, the black people are that are doing business that we can support.
Yes.
So I was just so elated that you all took on the awesome task of putting that kind of information together and making it available to the community. So I, of course, wanted to support.
Oh, sister, and we
Thank
appreciate it so much.
Thank you.
I know when Brother Robert approached you, I'm just curious, Brother Robert, when you spoke with Sister Zora for the first time, what was going through your mind? You must have been nervous.
Oh, no. Sister Zora, she's been a long supporter of myself and
Amen.
as a believer in
Amen.
Muhammad Mosque Number One. I've done services with her with my other business, Your Community Lawn Care. And I mean, I wasn't nervous. I just, when she was the first one, when we announced it in the mosque that Sunday, it was a holdback, and we announced it. And when I mentioned it, she raised her hand like you do in the church, like, "Go ahead, I support you already. I support you."
Praise him.
Thank you, Sister Zora. So I approached her, and we laid it out and told her what needs to be done, and we told her what we would do for her, and we have thus far been successful, and we continue to try to support Sister Zora and those who are with Number One National.
Excellent. So now we're going to get into why we invited Sister Zora on the show. Sister Zora, this beautiful, mild-mannered sister, has a business that she advertised in Number One National Black Business Directory. And we had to invite you on here to tell us about it. Please, what? Now I already know about it, and it's great, and I'm going to be there tomorrow. But what is the Millionaires Club? Please explain to the audience that's watching.
The Millionaires Club is a group of individuals whose sole mission is to make millionaires in this particular, well, throughout the United States,
Yes.
but my arm is in the Detroit and the Michigan area. We get paid on goods and services that people use every day that they can never pay off. These are things such as gas bills, telephone bills, internet, cell bills, a home security system. These are things that we use, and people are making money off of us. And I thought it was time that we made money off of ourselves. So I joined this business, and so far we've been doing quite well.
Wow.
But we want to spread the word. In the Chicago and the Maryland area, they are going gangbusters. But in the Detroit, in the Michigan area, they're not. So I thought I would be one of the ones to bring this opportunity to this area. I'm not alone. There are others doing it. But I want people with like minds who understand that we need to begin to pool our resources and do for ourselves to join my team.
That's right.
So
All
that's
right.
basically a snapshot of what we're doing.
I think that's so positive, and I love what you said about the services that we use every day.
Yes.
I mean, everyone's got a cell phone. Most people have security systems in their homes. So why not, cash in on ourselves? Why not do
Exactly.
it for ourselves instead of paying the conglomerate, the man, all of our money?
Now, understand, we do partner with the Fortune 500 companies,
Okay.
the names that people know and use every day. We're not like manufacturing these services. It's not a new person you have to do business with. We do business with the ones that you're already doing business with, so you don't have to have any fear that it won't be the same. So that's another thing that makes it so powerful. But the difference is when you join us or when you do it for yourself, you get a commission on things that you're going to do anyway.
That's
Right.
And I just think that is just powerful.
Excellent. And I'm just curious, how did you get involved in the Millionaires Club?
Well, my cousin, she hounded me for weeks. I told her I wasn't going to do another multi-level marketing business, although multi-level marketing has made more millionaires than any other industry. But I wasn't going to do another one. They've always been good to me, but she hounded me. So finally, I told her, if you call me tomorrow morning at 5:15, I'll look at this business. The next day she called me at 5:15. Understand, she lives in Chicago. It was 4:15. I said, wow, she really wants me to look at this
Right,
business.
right.
So I kept my word and I looked at it. And as soon as I hung up the phone, I called her back. And I said, I'm in. And I'll tell you a little bit more of why I said I was in immediately as the time goes on.
Excellent. And at this moment, Number One National will be right back after this commercial break. Thank you so much for joining us. Come back.
Let Number One National fulfill all your advertising and marketing needs. Get listed in Number One National Black Business Directory. Do you have an online web presence? Number One National can build you a custom website and develop a commercial for your business and gain attention with an email marketing campaign. Visit us at www.numberonenational.com or call us at 313-949-7798.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed those commercials. They were done by our own Number One National brother, Zora Muhammad. He did an excellent job. He could do commercials for your business as well. And we're looking forward to meeting with you black business owners. We're looking forward to doing business with you. We're looking forward to doing commercials. We're looking forward to putting ads in our directory about your business and inviting you on our show to further promote your business. So before we went to commercial break, we were talking with Sister Zora, and she was letting us know why she got involved with the Millionaires Club. So can you please continue?
Yes. You know, there have been opportunities in the past that we have not been able to take advantage of. For example, the change from hardware to software. We know the founder of that is one of the richest men in the world. The deregulation of the long distance industry. I remember when that happened in the early 80s. A good friend of mine told me about it. And I, of course, being adventurous, decided to join. And the marketing plan was very similar. However, at that time, I could not get enough people to join me. Now that company, the one that I was asked to join, is $1 billion company. We have had so many opportunities that we were either unaware of or did not take advantage of. Now we're in a time where energy has been deregulated. Right now it's deregulated in 24 states. The company that I'm involved in is in 20 of those states. One of the largest footprints in the industry. We now know, as we see the changes in the economy in this country, that we need a plan B. We need to have alternative streams of income. So when I looked at this, I said, wow, I live in Michigan and I know how cold it was in February, in January.
That's right.
You mean to say I can register my bill with my company, my own bill, and I can get a commission every time I pay my bill? Now, to me, that's powerful.
That's right.
That is powerful. You're going to pay that bill anyway. You're not going to be without heat in Michigan. But it's also in 20 other states, so I can get my cousins and my uncles and my aunts to be customers of mine. So we're circulating that money in our community. What an awesome, awesome, awesome thing.
Yes,
I love it.
Awesome. So we here at Number One National, we don't just want to promote your business. We want to help you start one. Okay, we want to help you get started, get up on your feet so that you can begin to feel empowered. Okay, and what better empowerment is when you do for self. You own your own business, generating its own income.
Right.
You know, and I'm just curious, how could somebody get involved in the Millionaires Club?
Well, today I was so excited that I was coming on the show that, you know, to start any business requires some funds. Although with ours, they're so minimal compared to the possibility of the financial wealth that you will gain. However, today, a special, since I'm on your show, the first 25 people that respond to this telephone respond to this interview, we have investors in our business that will help you get started, and I'm going to personally mentor the first 25 people that respond.
Right.
You can call me at area code 313-627-3109 if you're interested, and I'll take your number and we'll get together and meet, and I'll go into more detail. But that offer of the first 25 being assisted with starting your own business, that is just a good thing. And that's a thank you for Number One National having me on this show.
Oh, you're so sweet. And can you give your contact numbers again for the people
My
that
number
have to write
again
it
is 313-627-3109.
Excellent. And I'm just curious, what could they expect to hear when they go to a Millionaires Club interest meeting? What kind of jargon will they be?
They will expect to hear how long the company has been in business. We're not a fly-by-night company. We'll tell you something about the founders. We'll tell you something about past business opportunities that are no longer available. And we'll tell you about all of the wonderful things that we have to offer. Our company has something to affect every facet of your life: health, your home, entertainment, and services that you use every day. So they can expect to hear about that. And then they can also expect to hear about the compensation plan. How much can you make in this business doing what I do? And most people will be pleasantly surprised. I've never known a business where with a small investment, you can triple, quadruple, or even 10 times what you invest in your first 30 days. There is nothing like this.
There's nothing like
30
that.
days. So if you're interested, and like I said, the first 25 people who call, you may not even have to make that initial investment, but you will have to demonstrate that you are a go-getter, that you have self-worth, that you realize that you're worth more than what has previously been afforded you.
Nice.
You know, you have to dream big, you have to want big, and you have to know that you deserve big.
Right.
So those are the criterion of people that I'm looking for in the first 25 that call.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Sister Zora. And just to let you know, to contact us here at Number One National, our website is www.no1national.com. Again, that's www.no1national.com. And to contact us, if you want to give us a call, the number is 313-949-7798. Again, that's 313-949-7798. We want to hear from you. We want to promote your business. We want to help you get started on your business. And perhaps you are a visionary like Sister Zora here. And I'm just curious, Sister Zora, for the visionaries that are out there that want to stand on their own 2 feet, that want to be part of the Millionaires Club, but they're doubtful. They're scared. What advice could you give them?
I can tell them to talk to my daughter. When you come,
Right.
when you come to the meeting with me, you will get an opportunity to talk to my daughter. I have done a lot of other things, but they've all been good to me. The things that I've done in the past helped me raise my children, helped me travel around the world, helped me to send them both to college. I'm not doing them now, though. And so she said, "Oh, you're doing something else." Well, she said, "Well, I'll support you, but I'm not going to do it." So since she said she'd support me, I put her in the business. Then it was so funny. Every time she needed something, she had some money. I told her, "Well, Sabre, did you check your card?" Oh, she checked her card. She had money. She needed something else. I said, "Did you check your card?" She checked her card. She had money. So she said, "Dog, I'm getting money. I'm not doing anything. What would happen if I did something?" So now she's gung-ho. There have been a lot of people that are skeptical. I said, give us 30, 60 days and see if it works for you. And if it doesn't work for you, I just say thank you for trying, and maybe something else is for you. But again, to me, I'm going to pay the bills that I pay anyway. Yes. So if I can get paid on the bills that I'm going to pay anyway, I just think that is just an awesome vehicle to take you to wealth.
I think that's so exciting. And the fact that, you want to invite others into a vehicle that is successful. I commend you for that, because sometimes there are some people that say, "Oh no, this is mine. I'm not going to share it. I'm not going to let anybody have it." So I just commend you for, taking an ad out in our directory and coming on to share your business venture with all of Detroit. And Sisters, I just think it's so awesome what you're doing. And I'm just curious, where do you see your Millionaires Club in, let's say this time next year? Where do you see it?
This time next year,
wait, I'm sorry. Can you hold on to that? Our producers just told us that we got to go to another commercial break. I apologize. I'm just excited. I'm excited. And I want to know so much. So we're going to be back here at Number One National Business Talk Show after this commercial break. Please come back and join us. Thank you.
Let Number One National fulfill all your advertising and marketing needs. Get listed in Number One National Black Business Directory. Do you have an online web presence? Number One National can build you a custom website and develop a commercial for your business and gain attention with an email marketing campaign. Visit us at www.numberonenational.com or call us at 313-949-7798.
Okay. Again, those commercials were done by our own brother David Muhammad. Please let him develop commercials for your business, for whatever it is that you feel you have a need to do. He could definitely put it in on computer and on screen. All right. He also does websites. I mean, this brother is bad. Brother David's bad. Okay. Again, we're number one national. To contact us, you can reach us at www.no1national.com. You can also call us at 313-949-7798. However, can you please call us after 7:30? Our phone has been ringing. And we can't take it, of course, because we're on TV. So please, we'll take calls after 7:30, okay? Now, we're here with Sister Zora, and before we went to commercial break, I was speaking to her about her vision of the Millionaires Club. And I'm just curious, Sister Zora, where do you see your Millionaires Club in 1 year?
Well, I'm so glad you asked that question, because I reiterate when I tell people about the business that this is not a get-rich-quick scheme.
Right, very honest.
So if you're looking to get rich quick, although some have done quite well very quickly, but we say give us 3, we'll set you free. So next year at this time, I personally will be in 5 figures a month. My new people, we expect them to do at least 4 figures every month for a while till they build up their residual income. I did not mention that this is a residual income opportunity. So customers that I signed up in January of 2012 when I first started, we've saved them money. So of course they're still with us. So, but I don't have to do anything more with them other than thank them for being my customer occasionally, so they'll remain. But every time they pay their bills, I get paid. So there are people who've gotten to 5 figures in 30 days, 60 days, 120 days. My mentor, it took her 3.5 years, but when you meet her, she'll tell you she did $46,000 last month. So for 1 month. So it's sticking and staying. This is a business. Most businesses 2 or 3 years before you get into the black. We can show you how to get into the black within your first 30 days. However,
yes.
to build that kind of income, it takes people who are consistent, who don't get discouraged easily, who are willing to stay for the kinds of payout. My other mentor in this business, he's a millionaire in the business. So I'm looking for people who believe they should be millionaires too. I'm one of those. So next year, I hope to have at least a team of 20, 25 people who are making 5 figures a month. That's my goal.
All right.
Well, I tell you, we here at Number One National, we appreciate your honesty. And that's one thing that you will find within our businesses. You're honest. And one of the things I really like what you said was that you have to work hard. It's not get rich quick. You have to put time and effort into that. But that's with anything, you know. With anything you do, you have to invest in it. You have to put time and energy, your prayers on it. And it would be the same for the Millionaires Club. You don't get rich overnight. No one's trying to, steal from you. You know, and that's one of the things I really love about Number One National. We're reputable. We want to represent positive, honest black businesses.
That's right.
Not just someone that wants to, oh, we want your money. We come to the Holiday Inn and we're going to show you something in real estate. Woo, woo, woo. Nothing against the real estate people out there, but there are people that are just here to make money. And that's it. Make money and roll. And I just appreciate someone as honest as you to say you are not going to make money overnight and that it is work, you know. And I'm just curious, what kind of personality would a person have to have in order to thrive in the Millionaires Club?
Well, understand we have single moms and single dads. We have doctors, lawyers. We run the whole gamut. This is your own business. So there is no stipulation that you can't do it for any reason. If you want to do it, you have the opportunity to do it. And all kinds of people have joined this business and all kinds of people have done extremely well. We have politicians and And I only say that because some people are so afraid. You know, we've been taught to be afraid.
Yes.
Of being in business for ourselves. We have been taught that multi-level marketing is not good, but it has produced more millionaires than. We have an example in our presentation that says NFL 9.67 billion, theater, movies 13 billion, music 16 billion, and our people want to do that, and they want to do that because of money. Most times they want the lifestyle, and we deserve it. But this industry has produced 5 times more millionaires than all 3 of those industries together. So everybody can't sing, and everybody can't have a running back hit them and they survive. So, right. But everybody can do this business. You just have to have the desire to do it. And then you have mentors in our organization. I can tell you, in our organization specifically, we want people of integrity. You know, people that are honest, people who care about the community. So if you have those, it doesn't matter your social status, your economic status at this point in time, because all of that can be changed. That's your right. Character is what will make us want you on our team.
That's right.
That's right. I think that's so wonderful. And I see that we're getting close to the end of our show. Brother Robert, do you have any closing statements?
Yes, of course. I would like to thank Sister Zora once again for coming in and speaking with us about your company. You know that as long as you've been living in Detroit, talk to the business persons out there. As long as you've been living in Detroit, you deserve to also benefit off what Detroiters have. You have an opportunity for your business to flourish as well. So why don't you just call in the number 1 national so we can assist you in growing your business.
And can you give your number, your contact number again, Sister Zora?
Yes. Before I do that, again, I'd like to thank you all for having me on the show.
Thank you. Thank you for
coming.
And
I'd like to encourage all of your listeners to call and become a part of Number 1 National. My number is 313-627-3109. 313-627-3109.
And we here at Number 1 National, thank you so much for joining us. We will see you next Monday at 7 p.m. We're here at Number 1 National. We want to promote your business because our mind is your business. Bye.
She got it all in.